Ho, 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 it's Merry Christmas time! The Texan way. Yeehaw! Hey, howdy y'all. I am Chet Garner, otherwise known as the Daytripper. Now, y'all know me. I love Texas, and I love things made in Texas. And if you're like me, then you're gonna love this video because we have partnered with GO TEXAN to bring y'all a holiday gift guide extravaganza. And for those of you who've been living in the South Pole or very far from the Lone Star State and you don't already know, GO TEXAN is a program run by the Texas Department of Agriculture that certifies authentic Texas makers and helps promote them all over the world, truly. And they also allow their GO TEXAN partners that little GO TEXAN seal of approval so that when you see that GO TEXAN logo, you know that is a real deal Texas product. And so what we've done is we have put a few things here in Santa's sack that are authentic GO TEXAN partners that you're gonna love. And whether you're getting a gift for your loved one or you're just getting a gift for yourself because, hey, you deserve it. First up, let's see what's in Santa's sack. Oh, look, it's the true spirit of Christmas right here. Absinthe, made by Violet Crown Spirits out of our capital city, Austin, Texas. Now, Violet Crown set out to make this sort of old world style spirit that really wasn't being made in the United States because from 1912 to 2007, absinthe was banned here in the United States. So people believed it had hallucinogenic properties from the main herb that gives it its sort of signature bitter flavor, which is called grand wormwood. In Latin, that is Artemisia absinthium. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell, doesn't it? Artemisia absinthium. The base one is 110 proof. The bigger one is 140 proof. But you don't drink it straight. There's a process to drinking absinthe. But first off, we pop in bottles. Ooh, quite fragrant. Kind of like a delicious burning candle. Throw a wick in this and probably make a Molotov cocktail, honestly, because it's so high proof. But if it could burn just in a fragrant way, I would totally burn that candle. So this is called the ritual. You take your glass, pour in the absinthe. A nice green hue. You know, they used to call this stuff the green fairy because they believed if you drank too much of it, you would start to see the green fairy everywhere. There you go. You take your sugar cubes, take cold water, and pour it ever so gently over the cubes. It dilutes the absinthe, and it adds a little bit of sweetness to it. It's working. So this is what they call the louche. Le louche. I don't speak French, so I don't really know how to pronounce it, but cheers. Whoa, woo! It's like elixir of black jelly beans. Like a lot of anise, a lot of, I think you're supposed to say that word anus, but I don't like to pronounce it that way. Star anise, star anisi. So,
that worked quick.
Yeah. It's definitely got that kind of like bitter licorice flavor, but quite enjoyable. Might need to remove that from me. That's quite delicious. You know, it's always appropriate to bring a bottle of wine to your holiday parties, but why not also bring a bottle of absinthe? This video is gonna get a lot more interesting. Maybe you should have saved the absinthe for the bottom of Santa's sack, but that's all right.
I purposely put it at the bottom of the sack. You just grabbed it first.
Well, you know, some mistakes are the greatest blessings. Next up, we have salsa from Dos Margaritas. At least I think we have salsa. It's somewhere in here, I promise. We've got an intern, right, to pick all this junk up? Maybe I'll just put it back in the box. So, Dos Margaritas salsa is made by a mother-daughter team making this stuff in both Houston and Corsicana. Back in 1992, they won the Austin Hot Sauce Festival for their salsa. It wasn't until 2019 that they were able to start packaging and selling their salsa. So, ooh, that smells good. Ooh, oh, that's good. It's all just right there. Everything is firing. Throw that on a taco, throw that on some nachos, throw that on a shoe. Doesn't matter. That's delicious. So this one is the hot one. A lot more orange, maybe from the peppers that they use. So Same base profile as the other one with that good chili powder, and there's the burn. Oh yeah, I'm digging that. If that first salsa was maybe like a 3, this one right here, about a 7.5. Got like a good tingle that it puts right there on the front of your tongue. Now I'm not sure exactly what peppers they're using, but it's more than jalapenos, I promise you that. I'm gonna switch the tops to trick whoever eats it in the company fridge. You know what I need to cool down my mouth? Now, I know there are some of you that don't like to eat and drink. Are there people like that that actually exist?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But anyway, if you don't like to gift, let's say, food and drink or perishable items to people, this next one may be for you. Because, Merry Christmas, y'all. So what we have here are some iron designs made by Jimmy Don Holmes, JDH Ironworks in Valley Mills. Y'all may recognize JDH irons from the famous show Fixer Upper. Any Fixer Upper fans out there? Anybody? All right, we got a few of them. Jimmy Don is out of Valley Mills, Texas, and he is Joanna Gaines's go-to iron guy. So if she needs any ironing done, she calls Jimmy Don. I wish I had a Jimmy Don to do my ironing. This shirt probably could have used a little bit of ironing before.
But
Merry Christmas, y'all. Home sweet home. Jimmy Don made himself an old truck with a Christmas tree in the back. And here's one for our generation. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Good words. Good words, Jimmy Don. And you know, Joanna Gaines is not his only famous client. He also did some work for, President George W. Bush. You remember that guy? Now,
some more absinthe.
I mentioned, more absinthe, yes. Probably should have called it. Whoops, blaming the absinthe. All right, let's go back into Santa's sack. What do we have here? Ooh, steak night. Y'all didn't know Santa's sack was super insulated. I mean, this thing's way better than a Yeti. Double insulated, bear proof, polar bear proof, in fact. Diamond A Ranch beef out of Dime Box, Texas. Not to be confused with Old Dime Box, Texas. Did you know there were two? Dime Box and Old Dime Box? New Dime Box is the more happening place. It's where Diamond A Ranch beef is. So Diamond A Ranch beef is owned by Jerry and Julie Armstrong. Now their family has been in the cattle industry for 46 years, but it was only recently that they decided to bring the high quality beef that they enjoyed privately as a family to you guys in the general public as consumers. Here's smoked beef sausage. They got smoked summer sausage, flat iron steaks, which are absolutely awesome for carne asada or something like fajitas, delicious looking ribeyes, and then the T-bone. Did we make room for a grill in Chet's Go Texan Corner?
Forgot that one.
Maybe there. But right now, what they're doing for the holidays is you can order boxes that are made up of lots of different cuts of beef. So if you're feeding a large group, they got a box for you. If you're feeding just yourself, they got a box for you. All different sizes, including a dime box. It's like a little corner of a steak, dime box. I better get them back into the cooler before they thaw out, you know? All right. All right, guys, if you haven't liked anything I've shown you so far, fear not. I got one last thing in Santa's sack that's gonna give you that burst of energy you need. Lost Pines Yaupon tea, based upon the Yaupon plant. It is made in Austin, Texas. Lost Pines Yaupon tea was started by a few friends who realized the Yaupon plant has these incredible properties that make delicious tea, and it's been used for generations by the Native Americans here in the state of Texas. Also, they make a Yaupon cocoa. The balance of caffeine and theobromine giving you a focused, jitter-free buzz. Let's go ahead and try some of this stuff. We're going dark, man. Oh, that smells good. Oh, I happen to have a kettle full of hot water here. Boom. Jitter-Free buzz me. While that is steeping, we're gonna give one of these concentrates a try. 'Tis the season. Apple spice sounds quite nice. 2 tablespoons for 8 ounces of water. 1, 2. Very scientific here. That's how we do everything. 8-ish ounces. Sure. Oh, that smells quite nice. It's like you're sitting on the porch drinking your sweet tea. Ooh, I like that. That is really good. maybe throw that over the stove, you know, little cinnamon stick. You're gonna get yourself a nice little spiced apple Yaupon tea cider. So they've already got this measured out. If you want to put this whole thing in a pitcher, this will make 7 cups. Well, actually, plus this cup, 8 cups of tea. 8 cups is a gallon.
There's 16 cups in a gallon.
16 cups in a gallon?
Yeah.
4 cups in a quart, 8 cups. Yeah, you're right. Dang it, that's a half gallon. Sorry. Have you tried the absinthe yet? I think you've steeped long enough. We're just gonna stir you up a little bit. Oh, then now that's got like a woody quality to it. Like you're smelling a stick in a good way. Ooh, but it tastes like really good tea. The aroma is different. Throws me for a loop a little bit, but the taste, classic dark tea.
Are you more of a hot tea or cold tea kind of guy?
You know, it all depends upon my mood. You know, I can tuck into my cozy pajamas, pour myself a nice little steaming cup of chamomile. Let's be honest, we live in Texas. There's not that many opportunities in the afternoon to drink hot tea. After you get done mowing the lawn, I'm not pounding a cup of hot tea. I'm going for my iced tea. There is a time and a place for hot tea and iced tea. Tea time in Texas. All right, guys, so hopefully you have found something, and you can find out more information and even order many of these products in the online GO TEXAN marketplace at shop.gotexan.org. Y'all go out, support these Texas businesses, and make lots of Christmas dreams come true. I'll see y'all on the road. Bye, con Dios, and Merry Christmas! All right. We put this bench here for a reason. This will be my tea sipping bench. Sit here and ponder life. Sip a little tea. Amongst my fake bamboo plant and my fake cactus. That's the absinthe talking again.